What is going on, Windy City Gamers? Windy City Gaming here. Today I wanted to bring you guys a video of me showcasing my PlayStation 3 collection. Now this collection has been with me for a very long time. I feel like I've finally been able to showcase a lot of it as far as my other collections as well. So I thought I'd make a video for you guys today and show you guys my PS3 video game collection. So let's get started here, guys. So starting off, we have Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. I have a lot of Lego games in my collection. Could be original Xbox, PS2, Xbox One, Switch. I don't play them much, but I do collect them. And all my games, I would say 98% of my games are complete in box. I don't really like buying loose games. I might have a few loose games, but don't prefer to buy them loose. I prefer to buy them complete. So there's that one. Next up we have Assassin's Creed Revelations. Assassin's Creed Revelations, I believe I started, I didn't finish it. There is a lot of games, Assassin's Creed games of the series, or the franchise, but nevertheless they are very good games. I don't know if you guys have played any of these games. Let me know in the comments if you have. What are you guys' thoughts about them? Revelations. Next up we have Def Jam Rap Star. Now this one I have not played. I believe you need the I don't know, I'm not sure if you need a DJ equipment mic. Well, you need the mic. I don't know if you need the DJ equipment. You need the PlayStation Eye. But this is another one that is definitely in my collection, but I have not played. Next up we have a classic for me, Killzone 2. Killzone 2 is definitely a classic, early PlayStation 3 game for me. Game was amazing. Give me one sec, guys. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. So Killzone 2 for me is an amazing title. Part 1 was great, Part 2 was great. I really love the series as well. Maybe a remaster. Remaster would be great on these. Killzone 2, let me know your comments on Killzone 2, man. I know a lot of people love this game. I know I did for sure. Next up, another great franchise, Resistance. I have Resistance 2. These are in no particular order. I just literally pulled them off to show you guys. These games were really good for their time. I really enjoy these games. Insomniac. Next up, classic for me as well. Little Big Planet 2. The first one I remember playing very early in the PS3 era. But nevertheless, I mean, I grew up with PlayStation. PlayStation always has a special place in my heart. As far as the PS1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I believe I have all the PlayStations except 4. 4 I never really purchased. I mean, I had one, but I just don't have one in my collection as of right now. But yeah, I love PlayStation. PlayStation was really the first gaming. The PS2 was the first console that I purchased that I really just sat there for ages and played all kinds of games. And I do have a video coming soon of my PlayStation 2 collection, guys, and it is insanely big. So we got here Infamous. Infamous was a great game. I think this was really early PS3 game, if not a day one game when it launched. It might have been a launch title. I know I don't have... Oh, I do have the book for this. It's just not in the right case, but we can fix that with all those GameStop labels. Next up, great title, BioShock Infinite. This was a very great game. I remember beating it. Very intense towards the end. It was great. Even the multiplayer was great. I know a lot of people weren't too fond of the multiplayer. I thought the multiplayer was amazing. Especially for the early BioShocks. The multiplayer were pretty cool. Different, of course. I have yet to play this one, but this is Operation Flashpoint, Red River. It looked real good, like military style. Never got a chance to check it out. I do on occasion will buy random titles for me to play, and you know, have so much I don't get around to playing them, but it definitely will happen. I don't know if you can hear the dog playing with his little toy. Next up we have Medieval Moves, Deadman's Quest, Archery, Sword Fighting, and Throwing Stars. I don't know if people have played this one, if you guys have tried this. I know I tried the early ones. I believe were for the PlayStation. And those were cool, but this one I didn't get a chance to play. I have not picked up a PlayStation Move yet. I probably should. I do have a couple Move controllers. I'm sorry, the Cam, but all I would need to pick up is maybe some controllers and check it out. You know, I could play this and many other games I have in my collection with the PlayStation Move. Next up, I got pretty far in this on the Xbox One version. The Evil Within is tough as nails, man. It's a very tough game. I know some of the DLC was pretty tough. Tougher than a $2 steak for sure. Did enjoy it, haven't beaten it yet. The Evil Within. Now, this collection I'm showing you guys is loose games, complete inbox games. That does not include collector's edition titles. I just didn't want to collect. I didn't want to include them in this video, but I can make a different video with all my collector's editions for you guys. Next up we have Bakugan Defenders of the Core. I have not played this. It reminded me of Digimon, but nevertheless I did pick it up. Not sure when. Like I said, a lot of these games I've had for ages. So there's that one. Here's Sniper 2. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on these games. If there are any games you guys are looking at, if they're good, bad. I know a lot of people have certain games that they just takes them back to childhood, man. And let me know in the comments if any of these do for you. Now the early Sniper games, or I'm sorry, the newest Sniper games are pretty cool. Haven't played this, but I have played the newer ones, and those are pretty intense. Next up is a game that I feel like was said to be something that it wasn't really. I know Bethesda released the Brink, and it was supposed to change like gaming, but it kind of flopped. Did pretty bad. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the factions. You know, the free roam that Brink gave us. I don't know. I feel like it didn't stand up to, you know, everything that was said about it, and then once it was released, it kind of, you know, didn't fall through. And I believe this game was like, at one point it was like $55, and then it went down to like $5 within a couple months. which is pretty crazy coming from Bethesda. Here we have Dante's Inferno. Now this one, when I purchased it, I remember some time ago, it looked like it had water damage. Not the inside, just the outside. The game is in great shape. The book and the inserts. Dante's Inferno is a great game. I didn't get a chance to beat it, but it is an amazing game. Visceral was pretty good with making games. Let me know what you guys think about Dante's Inferno. I know a lot of people enjoyed it. Here we have Battlefield Bad Company. Now this Battlefield game was pretty cool. This was one of the early PlayStation 3 games I played online. The whole, you know, the campaign was cool too, where you're out finding some gold, which is pretty crazy. It's hilarious, you know. It's funny. It was a great game. It really introduced the destruction of buildings, and it was pretty cool for its time. We'll set that one right here in the center. Next up, we have Uncharted Drake's Fortune. If you're a PlayStation 3 fan, Uncharted was a must. Really fun adventurous game. I remember playing this, beating it. It was very, very fun. If you're into these kind of adventure games, they are amazing. I believe all the Uncharted's are. I'm not sure which was it. Drake's part 1, 2, and 3. I believe I have. I don't think I have the newer ones. Scoot this a little bit this way. I don't believe I have the new ones. Next up, or the new one I should say, is Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. Another great game. Even the early Star Wars Battlefronts that I have for like the original Xbox are amazing. If you guys haven't checked out my original Xbox collection, it's on my channel, and I can link in the description. It was a very popular video. I know I had stepped away from making vids for a while on the channel in general. You know, a lot of things I choose not to talk about, as far as you know, the things that happen in my life, and you know, losing a parent was really rough, and it was tough. I pretty much stepped away from the channel because of that and a lot of other things, but you know, I won't say it was just because of that, but it was a lot of things that, you know, were thrown at me. So it is what it is, man. You know, we learn from it, we accept it, and we move on, and we wish the best for our kids, you know, and we want the best for our kids, and that's where I'm at, you know. So we got Deus Ex Human Revolution. I believe I have this for the Xbox One as well. I never got a chance to beat this one. It's just the beauty of having over a couple thousands of games, you know. You try to play everything, and right now I'm currently playing Heavy Rain, so that's what I'm playing. I'm also live streaming a lot of Battlefield 5. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Played a little Dead Island 2. Not sure if I'll continue that. I know I want to play for you guys The Last of Us Part 2 remaster for the 5, which is amazing. I started it, but I feel like I want to restart it and play it with you guys, so I'll be doing that as well. And let's get some sports games out of the way, guys. We'll put MLB 13 The Show. I was a big fan of the MVP series for the PlayStation, early PlayStation 2. MVP, I forgot what year it was, with Randy Johnson in the front cover, throwing a ball, man, pitching a ball. That was, man, those were great times. I'm not going to showcase these sports games. I'm just going to put them to the side. But here we have NHL 11. A lot of these I haven't played, guys. These are just, you know, to collect and complete the collection of eventually a PlayStation 3. So here we have NHL 11. Over here we have FIFA Soccer 12. And if you guys are into soccer, hockey, baseball, any types of sports, let me know in the comments, guys. What do you guys think about these video games? I know some of these are very good, some are better than others. Other people think it's just the same game, just, you know, a little difference here and there over the years, or every year they're released. Here we have Grand Slam Tennis 2. I don't recall where I picked this up. It does have GameStop labels. I don't believe it was from GameStop, but nevertheless, it's complete. Next up is FIFA 14. We have FIFA 12. Now here's 14. Any soccer fans, let me know who your teams are. And there's that. And here we have Pro Evolution Soccer 2010. FIFA Soccer 10. MLB The Show 11. If anybody liked these titles, let me know in the comments. What else do we got? What else do we got? MLB The Show 14. A lot of these, I don't believe came with books. Some of them didn't, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But I think that was it for sports. Let's check out. There might be a sport here and there, but Guitar Hero Aerosmith. I used to be a big fan of Guitar Hero for the PlayStation 2. I believe I have one guitar for the PlayStation 2. These games were great with friends. WWE 2K15, John Cena in the front. I don't know if you guys played this one. Resistance Part 1. I believe I showed you guys Part 2. Part 1 was great. The Resistance games were great. I really enjoyed them. I believe there was 3 of them, if I'm not mistaken. These were really good. Enjoyed those. Need for Speed The Run. I remember this game came out. I think I reserved it. I don't think this is the original copy I reserved, but I remember I had it reserved a long time ago. It was a very cool game. That Frostbite 2 engine brings back memories. Splinter Cell Blacklist. Rage. Bethesda. I actually been wanting to play this again. Open world, you know, guns blazing. It's one of those RPGs that I really love. Never got to finishing it, but I did make it really far. Definitely got to play that some more. I also have Uncharted 2. Game of the Year edition Among Thieves. I believe this came with a little extras, some bonus content, but that was it. This was another great game. I remember beating this one as well. If you're into that, I have Skylanders Imaginators. Never played this. I have a couple sealed. Got a couple sealed starter packs for the Xbox One. I believe like 2 of them with some characters, and never got around to checking them out. Guitar Hero World Tour Classic. I used to play this so much. Great songs on this one. Here we have Dragon Ball Z. Now this one was pretty cool. I played it a little bit. Want to play it actually some more. I didn't really fully get to play this as much as I wanted to, but let me know what you guys think about the Dragon Ball series, the TV series, of course, and the video games. This one I do have sealed. It's 007 Legends. I have not played this. I have yet to play it, but I don't think I'd open that one up. I'd have to look for a different copy. Here I have 007 Quantum of Solace. Haven't played this. The movie was pretty cool. So I imagine the game would be pretty dope. Just haven't gotten around to checking it out, trying it out. Let me know if you guys played the 007 Quantum of Solace. Next up we have Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament, I think, is one of the early games too from Midway that Epic had brought out. These were very cool games, very early games. The gore, pretty gory stuff for early release. Here's another sports game that's just out of the blue, NBA 08. Never played this, of course. And this is what I'm currently playing right now, is Heavy Rain. I remember having it years ago, or playing it years ago, and never finished it, so I want to finish it, and that's what I've been playing as far as on my PlayStation 3. Next up I have is Wanted Weapons of Fate. The movie was really good. I enjoyed the movie. The game I started, pretty cool, man. I started some time ago. It's very, very cool. Definitely got to play that in its entirety. Next up is Dragon Age Origins. One of the Dragon Ages I really did play a lot was Dragon Age Inquisition, which is one of the newer ones. I liked how you could control multiple characters, different abilities, and just have all that at your dispense, which was amazing to me. Let me know if you guys have tried Dragon Age. Some feedback on that is always great. And I have Sniper 1, which I showed you part 2 of. This is part 1. Have not played it. Sorry for the glare. There's that one. And this one was early game for the PlayStation 3 I had. Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriot. Amazing game. Big fan of the Metal Gear series. Kojima's gone, and we've seen what happened to the latest Metal Gear game. One of the latest, and even that one I played, where it's like you could build your forts and stuff. I forget the name of it. I have it on the Xbox One, but I still thought it was cool, even though it wasn't a Kojima project. Next up, we have, of course, Call of Duty 2. A lot of hours spent on the multiplayer. Of course. Campaign was great. Black Ops 2. You know what you guys think about that new Black Ops coming out. I believe I will be picking it up. And here we got Killzone 3. Another great game. Love the Killzone series. These were really, really good games. The multiplayer was very cool too. Another Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Not sure, this might be a series. Never checked it out or tried the games. As far as this game, I tried the other one. Haven't tried this one. I think it's a series. Let me know in the comments if you guys know if it is or it isn't. Next up is Sly Cooper. Now I don't know if you guys play Sly Cooper or not, but this one has part 1, 2, and 3. And these Sly Cooper games were pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. I enjoyed them. I don't know if you guys... Man, that case is pretty beat. I don't know if you guys got a chance to play Sly Cooper Collection, but let me know in the comments if you did. I thought it was pretty cool. And I also have Sly Cooper, which I believe is what, the first one? Is it the Thieves in Time? Wait, is this... No, I think this is its own game, actually. Is it? Let me know in the comments. Is this part 4? 1, 2, 3, and 4? Not sure about that. Also, I have is Transformers Devastation. I did play this a little bit. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool, the destruction you can do. If you're a Transformer fan of the movies, the game's pretty cool too. Next up was another early game that I purchased. You could see the Blockbuster label on there. Virtual Fighter 5. I remember I had bought this early in the PlayStation release days. Great fighter. Next up, I do have this Ultimate Action triple pack, which includes Just Cause 2, Sleeping Dogs, and Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider was pretty cool. Just Cause, I never really played Just Cause. And Sleeping Dogs, I remember I beat. It was great. I love Sleeping Dogs. Let me know if you guys played any of these 3 titles. And how did you feel about them? Because I thought, you know, they were pretty cool. Except the Just Cause, I think I played part 3 and just like a free roam, like BSing. Never really got a chance to fully check it out. Next up we have is Payday 2. Payday 2 was great. I really enjoyed this one. I have the new one, or the latest one on the 5, but I really didn't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed Payday 2. I feel like I played Payday 2 the most on the PS4, and I enjoyed it. Here we have his Gran Turismo 5. Gran Turismo was another one of my early PS2 days that I used to play. Gran Turismo 3 Ace Back, I believe. Amazing game. Still in my collection to this day. This one's part 5 for the PS3. Next up we have is SOCOM 4. I love this game a lot. Even the early SOCOM 2, I believe, days were great. I really enjoyed them. Even this one, I felt like this one didn't get as much love as the early ones did, but I really enjoyed this one as well. Next up I have is Skate 3. Next up is Mind Jack. I think I recall trying it, but I didn't really play it fully through. Let me know if you guys tried Mind Jack. Never got a chance to try it fully. Next up we have is partly sealed because it looks like it's been torn, but it's Grand Theft Auto Episodes from Liberty City. This has the complete games of the Lost and Damned and the Ballad of Gay Tony. I did beat the Ballad of Gay Tony. The Lost and Damned I don't think I fully beat. Let me know which one was your guys' favorite, Ballad of Gay Tony or the Lost and Damned, which were other little GTA games that were pretty cool as well, like side stories. Actually, I want to play this again. I really do. I'm going to have to put this one aside and not put it away back in the collection. I want to play Metal Gear Rising. This one, I haven't played. This is like Raiden's story. Raiden? This is his story, and man, I didn't get a chance to fully play this, man, so I'm going to put this to the side because I definitely want to play that too. Next up we have is Batman Arkham Origins. I beat Arkham Asylum. I believe I played a little bit of this, but I didn't fully beat it. Another great Batman title that I need to fully play, of course. Original Black Ops classic, that's all I gotta say. Classic. Classic, there's not much to say about that other than it was amazing. Call of Duty World at War. A lot of hackers on right now, but in the past it was a good game. I liked it, I enjoyed it. Another Another good Call of Duty game that probably a lot of people didn't like, but I did. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. And there is a Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in here, which I've been looking for. The Fate of Two Worlds. Alright, so there's that game, and there's this one somewhere floating around. Next up I have is another Infamous, Infamous 2, which I showed you the first one. Infamous 2 was cool too. I really enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about the Infamous titles. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Next up, Watch Dogs. Love Watch Dogs. I know I got a lot of hate. I played the crap out of it. Beat the game, beat the DLC. It was a great game. Part 2 was good. I liked it. I thought they were really good games. Another one that I felt like was a very, very great game that I enjoyed was Medal of Honor. I love the fact that the more you progress in the game, you grew a beard and you were able to rock the sunglasses, and it was just a great game. I felt like the last time I played it, not a lot of people were playing it. I don't know about now, but I thought it was an amazing shooter. I really loved this game a lot. And also Medal of Honor Warfighter, I think it was called. That one was another great game I really enjoyed. Here we have Tomb Raider. Played the early ones for the PlayStation, original PlayStation. I feel like I haven't played the newer Tomb Raiders. Saints Row: Get Out of Hell. Haven't played it. The originals, of course, were the best in my book, but then again, you guys let me know what you think about the later ones. Devil May Cry 4. I have the original 3 in my PS2 collection, which are amazing. And I haven't beat part 4, so this one would be played soon as well. I'm going to put that one to the side. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Let me know which is your guys' favorite Need for Speed game. I know there's a lot of great ones out there. Next up is John Woo Presents Stranglehold. I believe this was a movie, if I'm not mistaken, that was turned into a game. Haven't tried it. Assassin's Creed 3. I might have a couple of these. Yeah, there's actually another one over here. Assassin's Creed 3. So there's 2 of those. Another great game I really enjoy, Fallout New Vegas. Had to get the Ultimate Edition when I bought it years ago, but such an awesome game, man. Let me know what some of your guys' builds were in Fallout New Vegas. That'd be cool to know. Haze. GameStop, of course. Next up, one of the early PS3 games, I believe released, Viking Battle for Asgard. Let me know in the comments, guys. Oh, this one's got damage. See that? Yeah, we gotta. Sheesh. Put that to the side over there. South Park: Stick of Truth. Awesome game. I remember I reserved and bought it. Now the collector's edition. Another baseball game, MLB, front office manager. Tomb Raider, Underworld. Another basketball, NBA 2K12. MJ on the front, had to get it. Oh, there's a lot of NBA heads out there. Bulletstorm limited edition. Grand Theft Auto 4. Classic in my book. Loved it. Complete, still got the map in there and everything. Batman Arkham City. That Penguin series that's going on right now is amazing. Really, really enjoying it. Actually, I gotta see this latest episode. Rayman Origins, classic. Must have in your collection. Rayman Legends, another classic. Saints Row 4, Commander-in-Chief Edition. I love the early Saints Row, man. The really early ones, like 1 and 2. Those were great. Metal Gear High Definition Collection. Comes with Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, the Peace Walker. Great titles, amazing titles. Sonic Generations. Lots of fun for the kids. Sonic the Hedgehog. Classic. Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Loved this game so much. We used to play a lot of multiplayer. Multiplayer was amazing. I wonder if people still play this, man. I should jump online. See if it's still running and whatnot. Classic. Twisted Metal. I remember I reserved and purchased this many, many moons ago. Look at that sweet tooth. Sick. Classic. Love Twisted Metal. I got Rock Band 2. Don't believe I have the Rock Band drums. Do have a mic, couple mics. I did have this sealed, which came with the PlayStation when you bought it. The day one. There's that. I have Arkham City Game of the Year edition. Came with all the cool extras, all the outfits and whatnot. We got Sports Champions for the Move. I have this Final Fantasy remaster. Have not opened it. Never got it, or never opened it. It's still sealed. I don't know how this got in here, but I have that. DJ Hero 2, complete in box. Don't believe I have DJ equipment. Face Breaker, fun game. Just beat the crap out of each other. Remember Me. This one was a pretty cool game. Capcom. Pretty trippy, good. Very cool. Weird insert. Uncharted 3, of course. Drake's Deception. Another amazing game from the franchise. There goes another Unreal Tournament. Tekken Hybrid. Used to love the Tekken games back in the day. Used to be at the arcades all day with a pocket full of quarters playing Tekken. God of War 3. Classic. Must have in the collection. Complete in box. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Gross. Battlefield 4. Love Battlefield. Love all the Battlefields, really. And here we have Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood. It's a good early game too. Love that one. Used to play that a lot. That's another Final Fantasy, the sealed one you just saw. Of course, BioShock 2. Oops, there go games. The Last of Us. Amazing game. Best game I've ever played, one of them. And God of War Ascension. Now that was my whole collection, guys, of PlayStation 3. Not as big as my PS2 and other collections, but nevertheless, that's my collection, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to Windy City Gaming, where I bring you guys live gaming videos, gaming etc., gaming everything. Check it out, check me out, drop a like, guys. Till the next one, WCG, I'm out.